Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Smackdown vs Raw 2007 General Manager Mode. It is the Raw before Vengeance, aka our next pay-per-view. Weirdly, we are in India for this Monday Night Raw, and I'm not signing Great Khali because there's too much to offer before the pay-per-view. So, without further ado, guys, let's jump into the schedule and show you what I have come up with already. We start off on, nearly said Velocity then, that's Smackdown. Heat, where I've got the Rebel Dragon and Cole Quinn versus Vito. I'm trying to get the popularity up on these two, as well as trying to run down Vito because he is my little gimmick superstar. But I'm thinking of a revamp in the pay-per-view. So basically, in SummerSlam, after SummerSlam, I'll go back to my old ways, but I'm going to revamp it after the pay-per-view. So without further ado, match number one is Gregory Helms versus Paul Burchill. You're thinking, I swear that was the last match. It was. Gregory Helms ain't happy, so he wants a one-on-one with Paul Burchill. Fair enough, you can't complain on that one. Match number two, it's going to be Kurt Angle against Shelton Benjamin. Again, Kurt Angle wasn't happy with Shelton Benjamin, but can Shelton Benjamin pick up the win again? We don't know. Pay-per-view hype, we've got to do it. The match number 3 and 4 are for the Intercontinental Tournament. So it's going to be Bobby Lashley versus Matt Hardy, and obviously I had to throw Randy Orton in there because during the match Randy Orton's going to come out and stop Lashley, but we don't know if it's going to stop him or not. So that's another one. And then match number 4 is Johnny Nitro versus Edge. Again, from the last episode, like I said, these are all randomized on this Spin the Wheel website that you could get on Google. So this is what I did with these ones to make it all fair without me even putting them in because of the popularity. But hey ho. Another pay-per-view hype, you've got to throw that in there. Match number 5 is going to be Kane with the Big Show versus Carlito versus Chris Masters. I'm thinking of what big match to do at Vengeance, but we'll see. And then the final main event is going to be Kurt Angle with Eddie Guerrero versus John Cena with The Rock. Just making the adding it up and all that, guys, to be honest. But let's advance and simulate. Doing this all quickly. Vito beats the Rebel Dragon and Cole Quinn. Oh, God, that's not good, is it? Oh, damn. Okay. Gregory Helms beats Paul Burchill, so Gregory Helms does know how to beat Paul Burchill, so that's good, but it's not for the tournament, so that's already been done. Kurt Angle beats Shelton Benjamin this time, so again, one apiece on each superstar. Matt Hardy. I had that coming, didn't I? I'm hoping he can be in the top 25. If not, then I may have to throw someone else instead of Matt Hardy, which doesn't go by the rules, but it's how it is. And, okay, so Matt, okay, that... And who was it? Naito. So this is going to be a weird Intercontinental Championship thingy now, isn't it, ladies and gents? Okay, that's threw me out the way. Match number 5 is going to be Kane defeating Carlito and Chris Masters. And finally, Eddie Guerrero with Kurt Angle beats John Cena and The Rock. Perfect. Does that help everyone's popularity? I'm not too sure. But it's Vengeance time. But before we go into the episode of Vengeance, let's have a look at what the fans are saying with our shows. Why did I say shows? Like shows. Oh, Raw again. 60,000. Oh, SmackDown are losing it, aren't they? Oh my good gracious me. Vengeance. Make sure to tune in this week as Raw presents Vengeance. Tickets for the events have been sold out for weeks now, but there is also room to watch at home on pay-per-view. Main event. The main event was Kurt Angle celebrating this week. He was the manager, new champion. There was a new champion in Chavo Guerrero. This Cruiserweight Championship changed hands this past week. Oh, so that means they must have did Chavo versus Rey Mysterio and Chavo won. Nice. Kennedy can't buy a match. This is 5th loss in a row. Maybe the Suicide is a bit off what he can chew. And another exciting, Ric Flair come out with one task in mind, a win. In a steel cage match. Whoa. Let's have a look at their rating. Right, so they had no one on Velocity, but they did Elimination Tag as their first match, 2.5. Another 2.5, which was the singles. Whee! They finally did 2 women fighting. Whee! Go on, SmackDown. Freestyle match 3, which is Rob Van Dam, Triple H. Okay, yeah, I can relate to that. That's fine. Yeah, I knew it. Submission match. Rey Mysterio lost. It's weird, right? The highest popularity on their show is Rey Mysterio, and he loses to Chavo. So that means Chavo's popularity must have shot up. But in a submission match, to be fair, he's good at submissions, isn't he? So, yeah, I could relate to that. Well done, SmackDown. Steel Cage Tornado Tag. Shawn Michaels on Undertaker. Umaga and the Great... Oh, they got Great Khali, so I couldn't really do nothing about that anyway. And Ric Flair in the Steel Cage Pin and Give Up against Mick Foley. Yeah, I can get with that. That's fine. And then Raw, a half a star. for the handicap. Doesn't matter. It's heat, so you just gotta buy the diet. 2.5. No, 2, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine with me. To be fair, I'm happy with that. I'm alright with that. Then let's look at popularity. Popularities are all good. Oh my god, look at all these 8. Got Orton, Carlito, and Lita all at 80. Edge is at 83, but going down. Kurt Angle, John Cena. John Cena's actually going down. Ooh, no. So Cole Quinn is 16, 20. So they stayed. Vito stayed. Benjamin's gone down. Matt Hardy's gone down. Gone up. Sorry. It's all vary at the moment. Gregory Helms is actually doing well. What's full petrol? How about a title shot? Mate, you're in the bloody finals for the Intercontinental Championship. I don't know what you're chatting about. Yeah, not too bad. Let's look at contracts. Ooh, 5 weeks. Majority of them are 5 weeks. The first one I will do though is give Eddie Guerrero another 5 weeks and The Rock another 5 weeks. That way they got 10 weeks. I'm going to do the same on... I won't do John Cena, so I might trade him. Kurt Angle, most definitely. And Edge... We'll do one more on Edge. And we'll do one more on Randall Orton. Right, there we go. So now I'm at the 1.5 million mark. I'm fine with that. And then... yeah, so I'm basically doing a revamp. That's fine. That's all cool. So at least I got them. So now I've got Cole Quinn is the most, but I may trade him. Don't know. And then you got me with 15, and you got all these lot at 10. Yeah, I'm fine with that. As long as my main rosters are there, that's all good. So let's go back to reports and 25. I just realised I didn't do all my cutting out and all that, so we've just got to deal with it. So hopefully, right. That's good, because who's in the matchup? So Hardy's in there, yes. Nitro, yes. Burchill, yes. Benjamin, no. Benjamin got dropped, but hopefully after the match, he'll boost himself up so he can actually go for the title. Excellent, perfect. Like, just what I want to see. So without further ado, let's go on to fan support, and we'll end the episode here. It's going to be a relatively short episode, I hope. I'm trying to quickly get through it so I can actually go on Vengeance and be excited. I don't know what match we're going to watch. It may be the WWE Championship again, but who knows? It might be the Intercontinental. We'll see, ladies and gents. But without further ado, like, comment, subscribe down below, and let me know what you think I can improve on in these matchups, and who should I trade and whatnot, so on and so forth, because I'm really enjoying this game, and I'm sure you guys are too. But until then, I'll see you all in the next episode of Vengeance at the Maryland Baltimore pay-per-view. Until then, guys, I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.
Look, 30's an enemy, I'm trying to leave a legacy. Loads of old friends got killed off from my jealousy. More time I hope they reminisce and just remember me. But till that day comes, I must stay sipping on this Hennessy. Cause right now, everything is moving backwards. See your success, see they greeted it with laughter. So right now, you can keep all of the drama, cause I'ma get W's before, during and after.